What's up, world? You know who it is. Malcolm's on Mr. StutterBox himself. But today, man, I'm at Chester Barbershop, man, right here in Huntsville, Alabama, man. Hey, a lot of y'all might know what Chester is, a lot of y'all might not know. But for the ones that do know, y'all gonna tune in. And the ones that don't know, y'all still gonna tune in. But guess what, though? I'm gonna let y'all, Mr. Dory himself, tell him about him, his career, his background, childhood and everything, and also about Chester Barbershop, man, you know what I'm saying, and a background, what he got going on for the future plans too. Before I get to all that, I'm gonna let him introduce who he is.
Well, as y'all know, I guess a lot of y'all probably already know me by now. For those that don't, I'm Dory. I've been cutting for 20-some years. I'm from Huntsville, born and raised, native. I'm north side, south side, a little bit of everywhere. Doing a lot of good things in the community, and that's about it.
And tell everybody, man, how was like your childhood growing up in Huntsville?
Growing up in Huntsville, man, we my family, we was staying over in Meadow Hills at a young age. You know, Meadow Hills was a little rough, a lot of street life, a lot of stuff I seen out my front door. Went to Davis Hill, damn near went to every school in Huntsville, damn near, like middle school. I went to Butler and Johnson High School. Dropped out, ended up going back to get my GED later on. You know, that was when I kind of got on the wrong path, moving the wrong way. I did go back and kind of correct that or whatever. Yeah, born and raised here, love it here, never moved anywhere, stayed down. Like I say, we stayed on the south side, north side, pretty much. So that's why a lot of people know me from, because I probably went to school with. If you was in my age group, I probably went to school with you. So that's why I get a lot of love, and, you know, people know me. A lot of people, you know, remember me.
So, man, I know you said you dropped out of school and everything. You went down the wrong path. What steps did you take to go down that wrong path, and how did you correct your mistakes and try and get back on the right track?
Well, I was young, basically, and I seen a lot of stuff out my front door. So it's kind of hard when you ain't really looking for the game, but you know you right in the middle of the game. So when you come out your door, you see stuff going on. You know, I really never was. I can't say we grew up poor. We grew up broke. You know, we always kind of like had love. We had family. So I would never say I was poor, but we didn't have a lot of money. But I ain't know we was broke because ain't nobody in my hood had no money. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, didn't nobody really have no money, so you never knew what you ain't got until you go around some more folks and see what they ain't got. So it never really was that thing where I had to get out here and just make no money. You know, all that was really for self. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't have to like grind and do a lot of things that we done. And don't let nobody really tell you that they got to, because, you know, hustle really ain't that bad. You know, people, I understand situations, people have to do what they got to do, but I don't feel like we really in a area to where like that's just, you know, your only resort, your last resort. So a lot of shit I was doing really for myself, you know, just being young. You know, I idolized the guys in the street. You know, they had all the nice stuff. You know, that's what I wanted. I wanted the shoes. Even though I had guys in the street that would give me shoes, I would clean them up, put them on, but I wanted my own. You know, when you get 15, 16, you want your own, you know. So when you walk out the door, it's fiends coming down the street, stopping, asking me what I got. I ain't got nothing in my pocket, but they ask me. I'm getting on my bike, going down the street. They ask me, you know, what you got. So, you know, it don't take too long for it to click, and you like, shit, I might need to get some, you know, especially if I want a bankroll. But, you know, I didn't do a whole lot of that. I always kind of had something going on, but my father, he used to do, like, contracting, painting houses, building stuff or whatever. So he used to take me on jobs with him. I went on jobs with him and got enough money and bought me a pair of clippers. I bought me some Masters. I bought the Silver Masters. I bought the Andes TI line. Because I used to cut with like some little regular clippers on the porch. I was in the porch in Meadow Hill. So when I started in the house in Meadow Hill. My mama ran us out the house, put us on the porch. I got to the porch. She ran us off the porch to the side of the house. So I got my cord coming through the window in the house, and I'm outside on the side cutting hair, whatever. Then I see her pull up. I remember times when, and my mama tell you, I wish she was here, she used to pull up from work And niggas used to have to leave the house with half of their head done because when she pull up, we know we had to leave. So I might have been halfway on your head and you had to leave. Like people know, seeing the shop and how everything moved, and you know, what was really empowering, it was black owned. You know, I seen a lot of positive black men. You know, even no matter what they was doing, it was still in a positive environment. It wasn't nothing crazy going on. So it wasn't nothing what I was used to. So when I seen that, I always wanted to kind of aspire to be that. This was before I really understood, like modern day, what the barbershop really stand for, what it means. This just growing up, just seeing that. I'm at Johnson. Now I got heads. I'm cutting heads on the porch. Guys coming through. Now I started with like, I ain't gonna call them drunks, but you know, guys in the hood that like alcohol. You know, they drink. So you know,
all they got is a brown paper bag and a beer in hand.
Exactly. So they was always easy for me to practice on, cause you know they always let me cut their hair. You know, so I started with guys like that. And older, like old men who didn't even really care about their hair, I would get them in the chair. How I learned how to fade, I would get guys in the chair who wanted a bald head anyway. So I say, okay, I'm gonna eventually cut you a bald head. I'm a skinny bald, but let me try to blend you for a little while. Yeah. Got good at that. So now I'm going to high school. I'm at Johnson. So I'm at Johnson, and I'm walking through the hall, and I'm cutting the vice principal hair, Miss Williams. So imagine you being at Johnson 15 years old with money in your pocket because you're already cutting hair. You're doing this, that, and the other on the side. Now we talking about back in the day where as long as you had enough money to get in the snack machine, you had it going on. You know what I'm saying? If you can meet a girl at the snack machine and, you know, buy some tater chips or something, you was good. So I'm cutting the assistant principal hair. So I'm at school 15. I'm walking through the hall, assistant principal see me. Hope he don't get in trouble with it. He see me, he really can't do nothing to me for skipping because he know I'm cutting his hair. At the end of the day, I'm getting in the car with him. He drive me to the barbershop. So, you know, that was just kind of like a little bit too much for me to handle because, you know, I'm at school. I can kind of like do what I want to do. And I had, you know, a little stuff. You know, Johnson was crazy back then, you know, but, you know, I was blessed to kind of, you know, be around some good guys and make it through. Mike Sells gonna always tell y'all that he the reason I'm cutting hair. That ain't true. He not the reason I'm cutting hair. But I got to give Mike Sells credit. Mike Sells he got me my first job in a barbershop. You know what I'm saying? So I called, at the time, is Maurice's Bo. You know, Bo got the wing shack.
Yeah.
Bo had a barbershop called Maurice's. Bo was gone. Bo had caught you know, some stuff went on, so Bo was down. Bo's wife, Charlotte, was in control. She was keeping the shop up. You know, they had a beauty shop in the front, had a barber shop in the back. So I called Mike, tried to see, you know, Mike was working over there at the time. So I'm like, Mike, you know, can you get me in? Mike had already heard about me anyway because I was in the hood, you know, putting good, you know, nice cuts on folks or whatever. So Mike knew I could cut. So Mike reached out to Charlotte. Charlotte gave me a chance. I went to Maurice's, and everything else is history.
In the next 5 years, where do you see yourself as a business owner, or just having another business overall?
Next 5 years, well, we actually now trying to put together. I got some people working with me. We're gonna put together an investment company. So we're gonna do investments, mainly real estate. You know, I wish I could create some kind of fund to where we could kind of pool our money together, get properties, everybody own a share, a piece of the property. When we sell it, everybody can come off. If we don't sell it, you still can feel like you got some assets. I probably still be cutting hair. You know, I said when I turn 50, I'm gonna retire. Like not all the way retire, but just kind of, you know, get working behind the chair. I don't want to have to come in to cut to make no money. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, as you know, our money requires us to be present. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to make some money while I ain't really got to be there. I want to be, you know, out of town. You know, as long as I got internet, I can make me a few dollars, set some stuff up for my son, you know, CEO. The main thing I want to do is be able to create opportunities for the community. I want to be able to create jobs. You know, I feel like you ain't really doing nothing. You know, I can hustle right now. I'm selling cars. You know what I'm saying? I'm cutting hair. You know, we're doing it all. But until I be able to create jobs, change others' lives, get some opportunity, I feel like I haven't really met my mark. You know what I'm saying? So I can talk what I'm talking about until I actually be able to do something. You know, I can spend money with a guy over here with a car. You know, I feel like I am sharing money. You know, I spend with, you know, people I know. But at the end of the day, I want to be able to create more jobs. You know, that's really my thing. Probably create more jobs. You know, I feel like if I'm spending money with somebody that I know that may have a business putting in windshield. I got a partner T. He got a business putting in windshield. I call T. Hey, I need a windshield. You know, I'm shooting him money, but I want to be able to like employ people, empower people, put people on, create bosses. I want to get the information from people where we can kind of, you know, take the hood back. You know, that's really kind of like the lane. That's the trend right now. You know, we kind of everybody pretty woke. So you know, now we woke, you know, it's time to do something now.
Right. So before we go, man, I just want to tell y'all thank y'all for tuning in, man. But before we go, Dory, tell everybody where can they find you on social media, man. If they want to get a cut and everything, man.
Social media, I'm on Instagram, Master Barber 256. You go right under there. You can book through. I use Square Appointments, so you know you can book straight through there. I got a Facebook. I really don't mess with that too tough. So if you really want to get with me, other than that, you can call the shop 256-851-7727. Been the same forever. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to Chester. You know, he ain't here with us right now. You know, he kind of, you know, fell on some hard times, but you know, he'll be back soon. You know, we holding it down for him and staying 100 and look for us in the future. We ain't going nowhere. We've been here, cornerstone in the community. You know, come in, man, check us out. We got good conversations. We positive. You know, we give back. We do what we can. Barbershop is a safe place. You know, if you want to come and talk about, you know, some hygiene issues, relationship issues, you know, anything you got going on financial, come in here. Everybody kick, share, everybody build, take something, you know. That's what it's about. You know, we trying to make it bigger than just, you know, a haircut. You know, it's an experience. So if you ain't been here, you know, we got a good environment. Bring your kid, bring your son, let them see it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things that we say in here, you can't say other places. I got people that work on the government. You know, they come in here and they can get on their soapbox and, you know, stuff they really can't say. So, you know, my job, I can say what I want to say. We can kick it, laugh, do what we want to do. So, you know, get a great haircut, you know. So, come check me out. Ask about me, you know what I'm saying? Look on my page and, yeah, come give me a shot. You know, it's hard to get in. You know, I got them online appointments, so it's hard to get in now. But, you know, if you're fortunate enough to get in, you know, try to save you a spot. You know, we do take walk-ins, so, you know, you might catch me. I ain't doing nothing. So, you know, feel free to stop by. We'd love to, you know, see you, you know, hang out.
Hey, before we go, let me think. I'm in a giving mood, man. You know what time it is. Year from the end. A lot of pressure going on, fourth quarter. You gotta make sure everything's right for this year. And look, I'm gonna let Dory pick 5 people get their haircuts here. StutterBox gonna pay for them. I see y'all later. I'm out.
That's strong.